But this is a CNBC-TV18 exclusive. GAIL pipeline tariffs may see an increase of near 20%. Sudarshan is here with details on this. So take it away.
So what we understand through sources that GAIL pipeline tariff, which is expected to come in a month or two, and that tariff revision for its pipeline, there are 10 pipelines for which tariff can be revised higher by 20%. So currently tariff for GAIL pipeline stands at rupees 58.59 per mmBtu, and that can be increased to rupees 70 per mmBtu or higher than that. So if you calculate from 58.59, that increase comes to around 20%. Now, why this is positive for GAIL? Because most of the brokerages in their estimates have factored in the range of 10 to 15%. For an example, Investec is saying it's hoping for a 20% increase, but conservatively, it has modeled a 10% hike in FY26. Jefferies says it expects 10% increase in GAIL tariff, and if there is a 10% increase in GAIL's tariff, fair value for GAIL as per Jefferies comes around rupees 235, and if there is an increase by 20% in its tariff, then fair value comes around rupees 250. And GAIL management had earlier spoken to CNBC-TV18. It had said that it had submitted for increase to around rupees 78. But if PNGRB, that is the oil and gas regulator, approves an increase of up to rupees 70 or to 71, that will be taken positively. Yesterday, PNGRB member A.K. Tiwari had spoken to CNBC-TV18. Let's listen to what exactly he had to say on the tariff.
I'd like to say one thing, that system use gas is one of the important component, important of OPEX for them, for which we have already brought the regulation here. How to reduce the cost of system use gas, wherein we have given that they have to plan 75% of their estimated quantity which they are going to consume. They have to plan domestically or international market long-term basis for 3 years. They have to allocate the whatever the least cost is there in their kitty for the system use gas, so that the cost will be reduced. So all these factors are being analyzed, and we are going to take view on that, and we are going to conclude the tariff order very soon.
Okay, well, that's, the gas story. GAIL, positive for GAIL, because as Sud pointed out, expectations were 10-15%. We're talking about 20%, nearly 20%. Stocks, for now, right there, at down about 2% or so.